What part of the path to God is the COVID-19 epidemic showing us? First of all, it is showing us that we are one humanity. Every human being, every people, each culture that contributes to human diversity is part of this one varied, rich, and interdependent humanity.
It is truly good to have come together. We have lots of relevant reasons to gather today. Empathy, solidarity, need to better understand, desire to go forth, always in the name of the Lord.
How can we help in the healing of our world, in uniting people, in discerning the way?
These uncertain times and our daily lives are rapidly changing. We are all in this experience together.
The sanitary system is under pressure in a terrible way. But of course, where there are hardships, there are also many examples and situations of generosity, of commitment, of love, of competence, of course. And so it is really a mixed situation. It is a time of reflection, reading, focusing on the essential.
I am a doctor of intensive care unit and I work in 2 hospitals in Madrid. And the current situation in Madrid is that hospitals are totally collapsed and the ICUs have been multiplied their beds +3 or +4. But the problem is that not always all the patients have beds in the ICU. So there we are trying to decide who goes to ICU and try to save their lives and who does not. So who lives and who dies. Moreover, that you leave people that are dying in the wards alone without their families. In these situations, I try to transmit serenity, learning on my faith on Jesus. First of all, with the relatives of the people, trying to transmit the maximum effort, the confidence, and the peace. But moreover, I feel it deeply with the patients when they entered in the ICU and you have to intubate them and you have to, probably there will be the last minutes that the patient is aware. I try to look at them in the eye, take their hand, try to transmit serenity, peace, and hope.
The effects of the pandemic are the result of a world pushed to the limit, hurt and worn out by a broken society and unbalanced by the greed of greater profit. As a result, there will be a deep crisis, which will affect the poorest and the most marginalized in society, and most likely small entrepreneurs as well.
From the desolation that other than what other guys have spoken about, there's a lack of information for us in Kenya about the disease. We see people still not sure about the impact or the implication, the effect of the disease.
We should embrace this isolation to live our spiritual retreat, listen to the Holy Spirit directives, and be ready to be sent in a new mission. In Syria, we have just a few COVID-19 cases till now. Nevertheless, we share the fear with the world, but not just fear of illness, also fear of hunger and poverty.
We are experiencing a great need for connectedness.
How much we need to be agents of hope.
As we feel the pain of our brothers and sisters around the world, we experience in a very real way the suffering of Christ.
Our under the tent experience in Buenos Aires, calling us to deepen, share, and go forth, is seemingly taking shape, calling us to serve, telling our story in new ways, embracing our own fragility, knowing we are strong in the Lord.
How can we be signs of hope? How can we be agents of love? In these times of desolation,
setting up real economical and care solidarity structures.
We are embracing the cross of Christ, yes, and we are going to cross this time. Maybe the most structural, urgent need is the discernment. We need to focus all our forces, people, and skills over the discernment in the soul of the individuals, in every family, in the neighbors, in the society, in the companies, in the parishes, in the world.
We really thank God for this beautiful gathering. But we know that Jesus is with us on the boat.
Signore, benedici il
Lord,
mondo. Dona
bless the
salute ai
world.
corpi,
Give
conforto
health
ai
to our
cuori.
bodies and comfort our hearts.